Welcome back, everybody. I'm Lars, and this is Kerbal Space Program. So yeah, so we have a thing here called the Einstein 1, which we are going to launch today, and it has some fairings. It has a lot of cool stuff. We have researched some new technologies which will help us, and it has one of those Science Junior things inside it. Hopefully we will be able to get some stuff here. I don't think we're going to just do the material study from here though, because now it's just not enough. We want to try to push this thing out into, well, somewhere nice. This thing, and then we will reduce the throttle. We will do this and get rid of these guys. We will extend the proper antenna. Hey, I need you to try to be still for a second here. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Come on. There we are. Activate you, and we can do this sort of science. We can log this magnetometer. We can do the materials bay. Yes, we will keep you, and we will send you back because you are worth it no matter what happens here. Okay, let's get back to the 90 degree. We are getting close to our APWAPs, which means that we should start doing somewhat of burn here. Now let's just yeah, throttling back, time warp. Yeah, in case you're throttling back, time warp, that's fine, but why don't you want to let me do anything? I can do this. But this thing, of course, doesn't generate anything. Does it? No. Okay, since I can't warp, I think I'm just going to abandon this mission. Let's see, stage was destroyed, that's fine. We did get our science data, so we get some more monies, that's good. And yeah, the vessel is complete. I'm fully aware of that. Okay, I think I'm just going to let this thing crash back down, since we aren't actually going to be able to do anything with it. So this is another variant of this thing, the Sky Ripper. This is version 5, and hopefully it should be more capable. I've used the custom procedural SRBs. They won't be that efficient because of this, but it cuts down on part counts. It should work. I've said that beforehand. Oh yeah, this works. Whoa, holy crap, this is fast. Oh, okay, this might actually be too much. Yeah, thrust weight ratio of 2 was maybe a bit more than I should have gone for. Oh, it's actually more now, of course, as well, so it'll keep just boosting up. Hopefully we won't just burn out in the lower atmosphere here. As long as we can get through the worst parts, this should be fine. The rest of the rocket is mostly the same. I think I just started tipping over too early and basically lost control. It happens, you know. So when we do this with the reaction wheels, of course we're using battery power. That's not great. Okay, so just burn into an orbit and warp out to the APWAPs again and try to get stable, nice and stable 100-kilometer orbit. Yeah, I think that's good. Just tip over. And from now on, these 99%, that's our total budget for power for this whole trip, because this thing is not generating any. So yeah, we'll have to be a bit careful. Not use the SAS more than we absolutely have to. Okay, so this here is our target. We can't do any targeting or anything. We are basically back to old style, but we'll have to go, so we're not draining battery while going around. That's good. We'll just have to line up and do it the old way. And I'm pretty sure that some people who are playing I'll just move over here, I'll fix you later. I know that some people who are playing this for the first time, doing the career mode, they will be very confused by that, but that's how it used to be. Like, you didn't have any help at all. Like, you had your SAS and that was basically it. Okay, so we are going now to just run go prograde until we hit the moon. And that is it, really. That's the whole trick. Just line yourself up like this. When these cross, you will more or less hit it. I don't know if you get the conics or anything right now, though, so a moon mission like this might be a bit wonky. But I think we should be fine. It's gonna take a while, though, because this thing is slow. So we need to hit around 3,100, I think, meters a second. I think it's 3,100-ish. Let's see. I do like this new system, though. I don't know what all of these guys are, but I think you can like lock onto targets and such when you're docking and all that stuff. Lock onto nodes as well. So when you have set up nodes, you can actually lock onto them and just say, "Hey, I'm going to that node. Thank you." Oh, we really should have. We should actually go a tiny bit to the north just to lift this up a bit. Okay, and see, so this is 11 something. Do we get the thing here where we see that where we're hitting? Like, if not, we'll just go back down and that'll be fine. Okay, so we want to wait until we get out here and then go north. We're not spending any current right now because we're warping, so that's fine. So if I did this right, yeah, there we are. Perfect. Yes, that is perfect. Look at this. It's the moon. Okay, so we'll get the crew report, and that's a good chunk of science. And this material study, that'll be a good chunk of science. Problem is, right now we are not going to know how we're actually going to get out of here. So if we do this, we are going to get thrown back in here. We do have 1.3 kilometers per second of delta V, so that's good, but so I would like to normally come out as close there as possible. If I were to push out a bit, I won't get bent off that much. Now I will be bent off, I will be thrown the great velocity inwards, which, let's just do it. Let's just see where this ends up. It'll be a good lesson for me as well. I should probably try to burn south about at the periapse, though. Just to kind of even myself out a bit. So we have all of this stuff, but it doesn't help us much. Let's just go south. We have 95% left of the batteries, so we are good. Okay. Just burn this down so we get closer to a polar thing, whatever happens. It's not perfect. I could have done this much better, but as long as we are getting close, I think we should be good. Okay, and now we are here. This now is a problem, because we aren't going to hit the apoapse up here in like 3 days. Well, maybe 3 days is fine. Let's we have a lot here. So okay, so that's what happens when we do this. Well, I learned something. That's good. But if we now start slowing down, let's spend like 200 meters a second. Let's just see how much that actually does. Yeah, we can just do this. Okay. We are through the worst part here, I think. Yeah, so we'll just land out here. It's far away from the base. It's like on the opposite side. I could have probably just made sure that we landed on the same side, but it's not important, really. It's really not important. Okay, so we'll turn off SAS. We have 67% battery left. Wow. We could have actually done with just this, like barely. But I like having more batteries, just in case. Okay, so we're going down. And it looks like we're actually going to get enough science from this thing to be able to get our wait, where's the this one? Yeah, that we are actually going to get our remote tech satellite, the first one set up today. That is cool. It's very cool. Okay, 2,000 meters. We'll just do this. And that should slow us down enough that we won't like just splash hard into the water, but slowly just float down there. Oh, yeah, that was perfect. You can even see this thing just smashing down. That could have been us. I'm very, very glad it wasn't. That is a weird graphics bug. Okay then. Okay, let's just get down there. We have our surface altitude of 150, and we can turn down warp a bit. Just warp a bit more. Okay. Don't want any trouble. Oh, I'm just going to hang out here. And we can recover this vessel. Awesome. So, on the launch pad today we have the Observer 1. So, fully automatic craft. Hopefully it will actually work out. I don't have SAS on this thing. So, that's going to be interesting. So I'll have to go very, very slowly here. And we're going to start tipping north. We want this thing to go into a polar orbit. Of course, not too fast, but... Oh, no, hello. Don't do that to me. Don't you start with me now. No. Nope. You keep on your trajectory, sir. Over here-ish. Come on. We'll just have to follow this thing. We can always correct when we get into orbit, but if we get too far away from the polar orbit, it's going to be very hard to get it in, even close. Okay, and I think we are giving it a bit too much juice. We are going to go fairly straight up as well. I was hoping to actually get further straight up. Okay, so it's just probably going to follow this thing. Oh, and it's starting to tip over. Damn this thing! Oh, no, don't do this. Okay. So this is Ferrum Aerospace for you. Go up. Up now. No. Don't you dare. No. We have tons of Delta V to play with here, so just try. I won't scrub this launch just because the rocket is upside down. That's not how it works, dude. Just go. Okay, and go back around, and you're starting to fall down, aren't you? No? Okay, we'll have to try this again, I think. Damn it. Maybe we should actually do this as a manned launch. Getting these guys into space, like, properly, it's actually quite hard when you try to do it like this. Okay, so I do want to try this again. So, what I'm going to do this time is I'm not going to really touch the controls. I'm just going to let this thing go straight up. If we want to start tipping over, that's... Okay, we'll try to correct for that, of course. But I don't want to try to actually steer it in a general direction. I just want to try to go up. Just try to go up, dude. This is harder than I thought. Come on, stay on target, please. Don't start messing with me right now. Come on. Okay, yeah, still doing fine, I think. Just slow down, don't overly exert yourself. Okay, go up. As long as we're going up, we're fine. We just need this thing to get into some sort of polar orbit. We can start scanning all the things. I don't care that much if it's not a good orbit. It doesn't matter. It just has to go up. It's the first time. It just has to go up. Again, I could have done a manned launch and delivered a satellite to orbit, but I don't wanna. I like automated stuff, or like the probe stuff. Okay, so now we are out of the worst part of the atmosphere, which should start getting somewhat more stable. Oh man, SAS on this thing would be so nice. So I think we're going for like the South Pole, it seems. Oh, don't you mess with me now. Come on. Don't you do it, buddy. Come on. Okay, let's start burning off some fuel and just getting up there. It's time. We want to go fairly straight up for a long while. Oh, holy crap, this thing is unstable. Okay, now it's starting to stabilize a tiny bit. We can start doing this now. Holy crap, and getting like this. We have to go fairly high up because that's where we still have coverage. This will help, of course. This is not mainly a communications satellite. So we'll just get you out of the worst part of the atmosphere, and then we can get rid of these guys. Okay, that's good. Look at this thing. This is our probe. Where's the antenna? Why is the antenna down there? That's not right. Holy crap, how did that happen? Okay, whatever, as long as I'm able to click it, it doesn't matter. Come on. Yes. Yes, that looks derpy as hell, but who cares? Okay, now I need you to just let go of that thing. Now we should be in contact. We should be able to go. So where is our marker? We're going that way. We want to go this way. Let's go this way. It's gonna be fine. Oh crap! Right, no SAS. I forget. Okay, let's just go this-ish way, and this should be enough to get us into orbit. We just needed to go into orbit so we can start scanning stuff, but we needed to go into orbit and get into a stable orbit before it leaves this thing. Oh, I should probably not look away. Okay, that we probably lost some there. Okay, whatever, this is gonna be fine. Let's just go like this to increase our apps again. I'm so used to the SAS that I'm almost unable to play without it, which kind of sucks. This is the old school way. Let's just push our apps up a bit. Okay, so we are going back down, which is bad. Oh man, come on, come on, just get into some sort of orbit. We can fix everything later. It's no problem. Just get into some sort of orbit and we'll be fine. Okay, so we pushed our apps in front of us again, so we are going back up. That's good. Oh, come on. Seriously. Oh, and we are in some sort of orbit. Let's see. So we still have contact. And it's important we do this while we still have contact, because if we don't, we are going to just lose everything. So we want to get up fairly high right now, possible. So let's just push our apps, which is now on the other side, to 250-ish. The periapps, where we're right now, we have to push up, I think, to get that higher. No. Wait, we'll have to push. No, not down. That would just flatten everything out, wouldn't it? No, that will actually help. I never remember how you do all these things, but perhaps now is 80. Okay, yeah, this is fine. This is okay. And now we need to do a couple of things here. Just start the radar scan. It's going to be a bit low at times, but at least we are more or less at the perfect thing here, so that should be good. And we should be able to get to this point later on and actually fix this. But the scanning has started, and power-wise, we are doing fine. That's good. We're almost out of fuel, so we can't really do that much more. But let's see. So the ScanSat small map, we are going to start seeing some stuff come up there. Yeah, we are scanning. Okay, so this is perfect. We really wanted to scan. Well, you can see all the distance stuff here. It's kind of cool. We're gonna get back up on the other side. Now, of course, it has no connection. We can't really do anything, but it's still alive. It's on the back side. It is losing electric charge, but not too quick, so that's good. Okay, and now this is moved like this. So a couple of orbits, and we should be able to increase the periapps a tiny bit here as well. Because I think when we are below, I don't remember, Oh, it's ideal. Okay, so this is good. So now we don't have a connection, and we won't have a connection for a while. And that is fine. This thing will just catch back up with it whenever we get it. And it does have enough to deorbit itself when it's done scanning, so that's good as well. Okay. Let's see, we are now almost on the backside. Let's go to the backside. And of course, this is a bit dark. I do have the mod that makes it not that dark, though. Don't I? I have the... Yeah, let's just use that as the base. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so... Of course, this is dangerous, because if you just see this thing when you get this close, it's bad. So we'll do these. Like, oh, we can't send the command. Damn it, I wanted to turn on the party lights. Oh well. Okay, whatever. We have our first unmanned satellite into orbit, and it is going to be a relay, but mainly it's going to be a scanning satellite. We'll put up proper relays, but I guess that is something we'll have to do in the next episode. In the meantime, I'm going to just let this thing run for a while and get some more science and research done. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.